Welcome to glob.iL, the first ever interactive 3D map showing the history of natural disasters across the world. As the world progresses, it is inevitable that developing nations will proceed to utilize fossil fuels to boost their economy, unless HICs assist in their development. As many countries develop, the burning of these fuels will cause a myriad of issues. In fact, in the last 50 years, the rate of natural disasters has increased fivefold.
glob.iL is a data visualization website that takes data in the history of natural disasters to help us better understand the implications of climate change on our planet. Our interactive globe allows users to drag the slider from 1940 to present day 2022 to view the location and severity of various natural disasters by year and observe trends in their frequency and intensity.
For our data, we use datasets from reputable sources such as the NOAA Storm Events Database and the USGS Earthquake Catalog. For purposes of our project, we decided to focus on earthquakes, forest fires, and tornadoes. First, let's take a look at the earthquake globe. This globe shows the most significant earthquakes across the world from 1940 to 2020. As you can see, South America has a large amount of earthquakes in the Andes. Mountain ranges tend to have a large amount of earthquakes due to the collision of tectonic plates. These circles are scaled to the intensity of the earthquakes, and that large one at the bottom, that earthquake is called the Valdivia earthquake of 1960, the most powerful earthquake recorded in history. We can also see a large amount of earthquakes in island nations such as Japan, Malaysia, Polynesia for similar reasons.
Next is arguably the most visually impactful, the forest fire globe. As forest fires become more and more common due to climate change, forests all over the world are impacted. This globe shows a portion of that impact. Displayed here are all of the 500 plus hectare forest fires in Canada from the 1950s, with the varying heights and colors representing the size of the fires. By dragging this slider, you can also see how the locations and numbers of fires have changed over the last century. Finally, we have the tornado globe. This globe visualizes the paths of the largest tornadoes in the US, starting from blue and going to red. Due to the increase in extreme weather temperatures from climate change, creating conditions for which these large tornadoes can form, they are becoming more and more common. We can clearly see the eastern half of the US is dominated by these storms, especially in the tornado alley. This globe once again features your selection slider, but by zooming in, you can also view the paths of the tornadoes.